Deron Forbes here with Get Notice Virtual Showcase, and I'm here with Ashlyn. Ashlyn, tell us a little something about yourself.
Hi, I'm Ashlyn Rough. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm grad 2022. I go to Sandra Day O'Connor High School and play for Scottsdale Beach Volleyball Club. My GPA is a 4.0 unweighted and a 4.7 weighted.
Wow, and you were going to tell us where you live. Where do you live? What state are you in?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, and a 4.7 unweighted. How do you achieve that? That's a pretty high unweighted GPA. How does that happen?
I'm really good at prioritizing. I like school, so it's not like I'm trying to push it away. Like, I enjoy school, so it's definitely one of my top priorities that I have to do every day.
Okay, and do you have any ideas, since you're a really smart kid, do you have any ideas of what you want to study when you're in college, or are you still thinking that you want to go undeclared right now?
Yes, of course. My school provides this program called sports medicine, and I've been taking 2 years of that. So I really want to go into like the medical field. I love math, science, so I'd love to go anywhere in the medical.
Oh, okay, great. That's interesting. How long have you been playing beach volleyball?
Well, I started out playing volleyball for 5 years in total. I've played volleyball, but I started out playing indoor for about 3-4 years. And then once I went into high school, we have a beach program. And when I tried out, I was like in love. I loved this beach volleyball way more than indoor. And that's when I knew, like, I'm going full beach. This is it. So I've been going full time beach competitively for about 1.5 years now.
Okay, so no more indoor. Are you playing indoor for your high school still?
No.
Okay, so you're strictly all beach. And who are your coaches?
My coaches are from Stealth Beach Volleyball Club, Coach Brett O'Keefe and Coach Jake Senna.
So what makes you unique as a player?
Well, I'm definitely a positive player. I'm encouraging, supporting my partner through anything. But I think something that really like sets me off as like an individual and something that makes me stand out is definitely my hand setting. My coaches always encourage us to use that in our games, and at practice we're always hand setting. And so I think some players might be like discouraged that or worried that they may be called in games for hand setting, but I've definitely been taught that multiple times. So I'm way more comfortable hand setting, and I will use it multiple times in my game. And yeah, I definitely think it's an advantage because now that colleges are starting to implement it into their programs more and more college athletes are using it, I think it's a definite advantage.
And do you have either side as a preference that you play, or do you play both?
Right now I'm a split block, but I definitely can play either side. I've played both multiple times.
Okay, and you're a split block. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Okay, so you've got a pretty good vertical?
Yeah, I think it's a 26-inch vertical.
Oh, okay, great. And do you like to block and pull more often, or do you stay at the net? What's your strategy with your partners?
Well, I have a variety of partners. So obviously, if we have more of a shorter defensive player, I can totally go full-time block and I'll stay up at the net. If we have more of a taller person than me, I have some partners that are like 6 foot tall, so they're way better at the net than I am. So I will definitely be a defensive pull, but it just depends on what my partner is and what they need me to do.
Okay. And is there anything unique about yourself that you can talk about?
Yes, actually, I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for 3 years. I started out doing karate when I was way younger for like 5-6 years. And then I moved into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I ended up going to like Pan Am's, which is like Worlds for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in California. And yeah, it was an exciting experience. I ended up taking home 3rd, which that's pretty good for being that young.
I would say that's pretty good considering that you were going up against kids from all over the United States.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, so is there anything else you'd like to share with us about your experience playing volleyball?
I definitely had some challenging experience. One time at this tournament, it was like Queen of the Beach style, so I was randomly drawn with some partners. And obviously, like those tournaments, you're gonna get like some really experienced partners. You're gonna get some just new to beach volleyball and they're just trying to test out the water, see if they like the game. And I was partnered with one of the people that were new to beach volleyball. And at first, you know, your first instinct is to like try to take over and just like be the best player out there, like just get everything up, try to hustle. But then when my coaches pulled me aside, they were like, no, you need to like play with your partner as a person. Like you need to circle everything around them. And like, if they need you to be this certain position, you need to be it. And even if you're not like, that's not like your position you usually are, you need to be it just to help them out and it will make them a better player. And that's what I did. And I ended up winning like the next tournament of those kind of tournaments just because I learned so much from my partner. And it's really put a lot of, it's made me a way better athlete.
So you learn to be the leader by helping your partner along, it sounds like.
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay, so you're in front of a coach, and what are you going to tell them that's going to make them choose you to go to their school?
Well, I'm definitely like committed to the sport, but I'm also really committed to the academics. Like I said, I love school, so they won't have to worry about me like making grades or anything like that. I'm definitely an independent person, but I will also love being on a team. I love people. I love friends. So I'm really good about making friends. So I'll definitely be a part of the team just as much as I am independently. I'm also very hardworking and determined. I'm always looking for new ways to improve and just be a better athlete in general. I love volleyball and I will do anything to get better at it because I've always thought that it's just a learning game. Like you'll never just stop learning. And it's kind of with school too. Like you'll just never stop learning. You're always learning something new. I'm also a versatile player. I'm coachable. I can play any position that my coach or that my partner needs me to play. I will play any position. Yeah.
Okay. And you're looking to go all beach?
Yes.
That's wonderful. Okay. Well, thank you for calling in for Get Noticed Beach Volleyball Virtual Showcase. And we will talk to you soon. We'll be calling out your coaches. So college coaches, if you're looking for somebody who's dedicated to not only their beach volleyball, but their academic, she's right here and her information will be at the end of this video. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Hi there, this is Brett O'Keefe with Stealth Beach Volleyball in Phoenix, Arizona. As a coach, you're always looking for that diamond in the rough player, that special talent that not only possesses the athletic abilities you're looking for, but more importantly, the coachability and the willingness to do everything it takes to become the best player they can be. Our player, Ashlyn Rough, is that dynamic special talent. She's the hardest working player on the court. She's always the first to practice and the last to leave, and just always willing to learn and ask how to get better. She works tirelessly on all aspects of her game. She does a lot of video analysis and sees areas of improvement and sets in motion a program to excel in that particular skill. Not only does she work extremely hard on the court, but off the court as well. I think she maintains a 4.7 GPA, which is outstanding. And as a college coach, the type of player you want on your team, the one that you know can handle both the on-court and off-court responsibilities. I would love to talk with you further about her special, unique skills. Please feel free to reach out to me anytime. But in the meantime, she is definitely a player you want on your radar and one that you want to keep an eye on. I can't imagine the type of player she's going to be over the next 2 years when she's ready to get up to that next collegiate level.